Good evening, everybody. I'm Aniruddha and I welcome you, everybody, to India's largest live learning platform. Am I audible as well as visible? Please let me know in the chat section whether I am audible as well as visible. Please let me know in the chat section whether I am audible as visible. And quickly like this session and share this session with everybody so that everybody can enjoy this wonderful session with all of you. Am I audible as well as visible? Please let me know in the chat section quickly. And quickly like this session and share this session with everybody. Hello Rahul, good evening everybody. कैसे हैं आप लोग? And so in today's session I will be discussing the complete weightage analysis and the important topics actually which are there for the second most important topic of GATE, which is environmental science and engineering, mainly environmental engineering to be more frank. Okay, so that part we will be discussing. Hi Rahul, hi Prashant, hi Kushram Yadav. Yes, okay, hello everybody. So in today's topic, as we all know that environmental engineering weightage analysis we will be doing definitely, and along with that definitely we will be studying some of the key concepts कि क्या क्या key concepts है उसके बारे में भी हम लोग जानेंगे. Just quickly like this session and enjoy with all of your friends so that everybody can enjoy this wonderful session together. Okay. Hi Amlan, hello. So in case you haven't joined any of our paid courses yet, you're welcome to join this wonderful course which is Gear Up Gate. And in this wonderful course, along with hi Prithvi, how are you? In this wonderful course, along with me, Ansari sir, Avinav sir, and Joshit sir, all will be teaching you, all will be guiding you actually towards finding out a consolidated concept and a rank. You can start your free trial now. And also, if you want to join Gear Up Gate, these are the things that is 400 plus live answers is there, 3000 plus 500 plus questions will be there. And so with the Gear Up course be fully in English, sir. Yes, John. Gear Up courses will be fully in English. For further details of this course, you can just contact in this number and you can also mail in this mail ID. So let's talk about GATE का weightage कितना है इसका subject का. What is going to be the weightage for this particular subject? Gear Up is a paid course. Gear Up is a paid course actually. This is of course a YouTube video. Gear Up course and Rank Up course, those are all paid courses, but we can just give you individual attention to all of you. So what is the weightage in GATE for this wonderful subject which is environmental engineering? Before that, quickly like this session and enjoy the session with everybody. You know what is a weightage. In this year, I am expecting a weightage in between 8 to 13 marks. In between 8 थोड़ा कम बोल दिया मैंने. Say 9 to 13 marks, you can say. 9 to 13 marks, this is the weightage I am expecting this year. Okay. Now, there can be normally, which is possible, is there 3 into 2 plus 3 into 1 marks questions. Hi, Reet. Hello, Aman. Good evening, everybody. 2 into 3 plus 3 into 1, this kind of weightage I can expect. Or I can expect normally, so can you say new topic in the foundation? New topic is the foundation is basically there that pile group capacity finding that was there Prabhakaran. Okay, but that was also earlier there. वो पहले भी था engineering services के syllabus में था. That was there in ESE syllabus, but now that was in GATE syllabus. But before that, quickly like this session and share this session with everybody. And you can also say that 4 into 2 marks questions can ask, and rest say 4 to 3 1 mark question can also be asked. 3 to 4 1 mark question can be asked also. So this is the weightage in GATE. And if you talk about ESE, so here also 10 to 14 questions you can get. 10 to 14 questions at least you can get in GATE. But in previous year, if you notice about 2020, hi Ranjini, good evening, hello Sai Krishna. So if you are talking about 2020, in this year the weightage increased and it increased to 14 marks. 14 marks हो गया था increase. Okay, ठीक है. I don't know why and how, but in this year also you are going to find a solid weightage of around more than 10 marks. ये आप सोच के रख सकते हो. Now I have divided the whole syllabus into 3 parts. Into 3 parts I have divided the whole syllabus. Okay. First part is characteristics of water. So it's basically related to water. Okay. सो वाटर के पार्ट में जो भी सिलेबस है, दैट इफ आई जस्ट वेट, characteristics of water, treatment of water, plain sedimentation and the treatment parts, basically under the treatment, plain sedimentation, coagulation, flocculation, filtration, disinfection. Out of this, if I say out of this, above 10 marks, yes, out of this if I say, then characteristics of water is highly important. Highly important characteristics of water, characteristics of important of water is highly important. Judging from the, I am saying it from the past questions. Sir, is GATE and IS syllabus same in environmental engineering? No, no, Samprakash, no. It's much higher in ESC actually. Not much higher, but it's higher actually in environmental service, engineering service. So characteristics of water is very, very important. I am saying it from the past GATE years. But by that time, quickly like this session and share the session with everybody. Which kind of questions you can expect, I will tell you later. Just after this slide, I will tell you which kind of questions and concepts you can expect. Hi, Julie. Hello, Lavanya. Treatment of water. Treatment of water, all the things are there. Plain sedimentation, coagulation, flocculation, filtration, disinfection. Out of this, the highest important subject this year is filtration. Filtration, you have to study all the problems, all whatever is done. This is the highest important topic this year. Now I can only say that what are the highest important topics. Now I cannot say that bhai kya hai kya nahi hai. Okay, so highest weightage or highest important subject, highest importance should be given among all the treatment units for filtration. Okay, plain sedimentation, from here also Stokes law based problem can come. Stokes law based problem can come. Is water demand topic. I will talk about all the topics, Prabhakaran. Just wait for some time. I am first of all talking about water, then sewage, then after that I will talk about some additional topics. I will talk about that. So Stokes law. Okay, plain sedimentation, Stokes law is there. Stokes law based problems that may come actually. Stokes law based problems like SOR, very important concept. Important concepts के बारे में बात करते हैं, whatever we have studied over there. तो firstly, if I talk about the characteristics of water से क्या क्या चीज आ सकता है, for example pH based questions. pH based questions. Okay, but before that, you quickly like this session and share this session with all of your friends so that everybody can join this wonderful session. pH based questions can come. Okay, number 2, I have told plain sedimentation से question आ सकता है. Plain sedimentation से question can be asked based on Stokes law. Stokes law, you know what is Stokes law, right? Vs is equal to G into G minus 1 into D square upon 18 nu. You know all these things, that nu is the kinematic viscosity. Remember what is kinematic viscosity, what is dynamic viscosity. If dynamic is given, you have to convert that into kinematic. So remember that. Acha. Next, the important topic in this occasion I have to say is SOR. SOR, यानी कि surface overflow rate. But before that, quickly like this session and share this session with all of your friends so that everybody can enjoy this wonderful session. Surface overflow rate based questions. Surface overflow rate based questions जितने सारे हैं, बहुत ही बढ़िया से आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है. SOR, that is surface overflow rate based questions, you can face. Okay, so these are mainly the important topics that I wanted to say. From water, okay, and water treatment. If I say one more thing is filtration, that is the most important topic this year among the water treatment, that is filtration. Filtration topic से क्वेश्चन आने का बहुत ही ज्यादा चांसेस है बेटा. क्या क्वेश्चन आएगा ये तो सिर्फ IIT बॉम्बे जानते हैं. I don't know, although being a student of IIT Bombay, but the thing is that it only knows, but we can only predict by judging their previous year question patterns and etc. What are the patterns they are following? We have studied that, and only that thought I am sharing with you, nothing else. Filtration में क्या questions आ सकता है? Questions can be asked. Hello Shoaib, कैसे हो? Hi Anis, how are you? So the point is that the next point that I was saying is that filtration के साथ साथ आप जो extra मतलब filtration कैसे problem आ सकता है? Problems will be based on ROF and number of filters based problem. ROF and number of filters based problems. 2 marks के लिए, for 2 marks ROF and number of filters based problems you have to do. Okay, but by that time, just quickly like this session and share this session with everybody. Many people ask again the same question. Many people ask again the same question, that which books I need to refer, which books I need to refer for environmental engineering. Trust me, again, my answer will remain the same. My answer will remain the same. Yes, Rapids and Filter. My answer will remain the same. That is, don't refer to any textbook. Don't refer to any textbook. Just refer to the class notes, whatever is being provided to you, और and at the same time go on preparing for more and more quizzes. बहुत सारे quizzes के लिए अपने आप को तैयार करो. But before that time, quickly like this session and share this session with everybody. And also follow me on the app. In this description of this video, you can get a follow link so that you get notified every time I'm coming with a lecture. ROF का मतलब, okay. What do you mean by ROF? ROF का मतलब है rate of filtration. What is rate of filtration? What is rate of filtration? Rate of filtration is basically nothing but the flow rate upon the area, the surface area or the plan area. Suppose if I am saying that this is the area of the filter over which, say I am saying that 5 mld of flow of water is coming, and this is the area, that is say 20 meters square. Okay, so can I ask you beta that what is the ROF, that is rate of filtration? That will be 5 mld by 20 meters square. Okay, it can other way be written as 5000. सर वैल्यू रिमेंबरिंग वाला आ सकता है? नहीं, बहुत कम. गेट में तो विल बी टीचिंग एनवायरमेंटल इंजीनियरिंग इन बैच 3 विजन 2021 सर. Yes, Anis, I think so. Yeah. So 5000 meter cube per day upon 20 meter square. So you can get from here ki 25, right? So it's 0 cut gaya. So it's basically you are getting 25 250 meter cube per day meter square. So this is suppose the thing, ROF. Okay. From here actually number of filter based questions can be asked. For example, suppose I have told you, suppose just the reverse question, that I want 5 mld of flow and this is the required ROF. Required ROF मानो इतना चाहिए. Just giving an example. For example, आपको मैं बताया कि I want 2 mld of flow and I want 200 liter per hour per meter square. This is the ROF. Okay. So if I just divide this, क्या होगा देखो. ROF का मतलब मैंने क्या बताया अभी, Q by A, right? So suppose Q is given to you in 2 mld, ये वाला यूनिट में दिया हुआ है, तो 2 into 2000 लीटर पर डे यूनिट में है ये, एंड दिस इज 200 लीटर पर आवर मीटर स्क्वायर यूनिट में. ये बहुत ज्यादा हो गया, तो ये मानो कि 20 कर देता हूं मैं. चलो 20 कर दिया, ठीक है. तो इट्स 200 into 24 लीटर पर डे पर मीटर स्क्वायर हो गया. तो यू विल गेट सम यूनिट. That is the, what is the area required? What is the area required? So what will be the area required? से कुछ भी एक area required हो जाएगा. यहाँ से ये 200 है, ये 20,000 है, तो 100 100 by 24 something will happen. Some units will be occurring over there, right? 20 to 10,000 हो जाएगा और यहाँ पे है. So something, some unit will be there, say 100 by 24 meter square. Suppose this is you are getting. Suppose they are giving you that area of one filter unit is say 2 meter square. आपको बोल रहा है. तो suppose you are asking what is the number of filter units required. So 100 upon 24 is 4 point something होता है, तो एक के लिए 2 meter square use होता है. तो what is the number of filters? 4 point something by 2. तो here the option will be 3. 2 point something होगा ना, it will be 2 point something, so you have to answer it as 3. So in this kind of question, I'm just showing you an example. This type of questions can be asked. After that, characteristics of sewage. Coming to the part 2 of the syllabus, that is characteristics of sewage, that is sewage. Part 2, that is sewage. Characteristics of sewage में क्या important है, which is eternally important, characteristics of sewage में कहीं पे भी चले जाओ, that is eternally important, but mainly in this year for short questions, 1 year questions, 1 marks questions, sorry, that is your BOD. Question can be asked, of course, BOD. And BOD mix से question आने का chances है. BOD mix, what is am I saying from BOD mix? I will again go back to that slide, don't worry. BOD mix, suppose I am saying that I have two streams, A and B, then this mixing to form a new stream C. So if it has a BOD of BOD A, it has a BOD of BOD B, then what is the BOD of BOD C? Suppose this kind of questions you can ask, you can be asked, in short questions. That's why I'm saying short questions. So that is BOD A into QA plus BOD B into QB upon QA plus QB. Okay, so this kind of questions can be asked. But before that time, quickly like this session, hit a like if you are liking this session, if you are enjoying this session, and share this session with all of your friends so that everybody can enjoy this wonderful session. Coming to treatment of sewage, here which kind of questions they can ask. Most important, again, most important topic here is ASP, that is activated sludge process. That is the most important topic. That is your most important topic is activated sludge process. आप जानते हो ये चीज. अब एक्टिवेटेड स्लज प्रोसेस का मतलब क्या है? एक्टिवेटेड स्लज प्रोसेस से क्या क्या टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन आ सकता है? Which type of questions can be asked in activated sludge process? The best type of question that can be asked is about the parameters and about the driving equation. You know what is a driving equation? Uy upon Uy is equal to 1 plus theta c by Ke. This is the driving equation for ASP. From this questions can be asked, and also questions can be asked from the different parameters that determine this parameter. Suppose determine theta c. Okay, so theta c, that is equal to Vx upon Qe plus Qw So something like this kind of things you have to keep in mind. You have to know what are the parameters for different parameters, kya hone wala hai, that you have to know for activated sludge process, and also the driving equation. So understand these two occasions, समझ में आना चाहिए. But before that, quickly hit a like if you are enjoying this session, if you are finding it helpful, and also don't forget to share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Gradeup YouTube channel, because every day some faculty will come and say their respective topics weightage analysis, so don't miss that. Coming to trickling filter is important but not that much important, okay, as compared to ASP. But if I talk about sludge digestion, it is highly important. For short question as well as for 2 marks question. For short question, this formula is very helpful. That is V1 into 100 minus P1 is equal to V2 into 100 minus P2. You know what is this? That is, suppose I am saying that I am reducing the moisture content of a particular sludge from 99% to 97%, then what is the corresponding reduction in volume? तो आपको ये मान लो बोला गया क्या है कि 99% से 97% किया गया है मॉइस्चर को, तो व्हाट इज द कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग वॉल्यूम चेंज? तो आप क्या करोगे? V1 into 100 minus 91 that is equal to V2 into 100 minus 97, ये कर दोगे, right? And you will find what? You will find V1 into 1 that is equal to V2 into 3. So you will find V2 is equal to V1 by 3. So the volume has become 33.33%. So what is the volume reduction? If someone asks you what is the volume reduction, this is the volume V1 by 3 happened. What is the volume reduction? Reduction is 66.67%. Hi sir, what about noise pollution as per new syllabus? I will talk about that. What's your name? PA1 Indian. Okay, I will talk about everything. Don't worry. 66.67% is the reduction in volume, and it has become the original volume as 33.3%. Original volume का 33.3% ये बन चुका है. Okay, and it caused a reduction of 66.67%. Understood? Suppose मैं बोल रहा हूँ पहले 100 मीटर क्यूब था वॉल्यूम, now it had become 33.33 मीटर क्यूब, right? V1 by 3 हो गया था. So someone is asking, suppose what is the reduction percentage? So you will say reduction is 66.67%. Understand? And if someone is asking what is the volume happening compared to the initial volume, then it's 33.33%. समझ में आ गया क्या बोलने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ? Coming to the part 3, that is completely by most of the students the neglected part of the syllabus. मुझे पता है बहुत सारे लोग सिर्फ वाटर और वेस्ट वाटर पढ़ के जाते हैं, and this is the main actually thing that which we write, that mostly a neglected part of the syllabus. is my name. Thank you, sir. Okay, Pavan. Hi, Pavan. Welcome to Gradeup. So now talking about the questions in this year. As per my sixth sense, what I'm saying that you can definitely expect questions from air pollution. एयर पॉल्यूशन से आप क्वेश्चन एक्सपेक्ट करोगे ही करोगे बिकॉज द मोर इंपॉर्टेंट रीजन इज दैट बिकॉज नॉइज पॉल्यूशन इज एक्सक्लूडेड फ्रॉम द चैप्टर. नॉइज पॉल्यूशन को सिंस हटा दिया गया है गेट सिलेबस से, नॉइज पॉल्यूशन इज एक्सक्लूडेड, hence there is higher probability for you to get questions on air pollution. Which kind of questions you can get from air pollution? You can get in gate actually lapse rate based questions, and plume based questions. So you have to practice. Basically 3 types of questions are possible in air pollution, and all the 3 types of questions you have to practice very well. Only 3 types of question. One is lapse rate, one is plume, that different types of plumes क्या क्या है उसके बारे में आपको जानना होगा. And third thing is that you have to know unit conversions. Air pollution scope, maximum area we should cover, like filters, exponential relation. You can cover of course those things, but main 3 things I am telling. One is lapse rate, one is plume based question, one is unit conversion. Unit conversion means converting microgram per meter cube to ppm or vice versa. Okay, this kind of unit conversion questions, these 3 types of questions are very very important, since you have to cover all the types of questions also in air pollution. जितने सारे previous year questions है कम ही है. There are only 10 to 15 I think previous year questions you can find in whole air pollution. So try to attend all those questions. Try to remember the formulas, required formulas, whichever is required, and try to understand the concepts for lapse rate, plume based questions and unit conversion based questions. ऐसे questions आने की chances बहुत ज़्यादा है. Next, coming to solid waste management. It's a 50-50 situation actually. Solid waste management से question आने का chances कम ही है. What about electrostatic precipitator chimneys? Normally I am saying you again, Pavan, that electrostatic precipitator chimney is definitely there in GATE syllabus, but question आने का chances बहुत कम है. But again I have told you that first of all you will definitely write these 3 things. You have to practice all the kinds of questions. I mean test series, previous year, GATE, ESC, previous year, जितने सारे सब लगाना है 3 टॉपिक पे, and rest of the topics which are there in GATE previous years, you cover that topics from air pollution. समझ में आया? एयर पोल्यूशन आपको पूरा पढ़ना है इस साल के लिए. छोटा टॉपिक ही इसलिए बता रहा हूं that you can of course read the whole thing, right? Coming to the next topic, which is solid waste management. It's a very dicey situation. ये आ भी सकता है, नहीं भी आ सकता है, कभी-कभी आता है, कभी-कभी नहीं आता है. But suppose you are going to read something from solid waste management, then what you are going to read? Solid waste management is currently growing its importance. पहले इससे ज्यादा क्वेश्चन नहीं आता था, but currently questions have started coming from solid waste management. Over the past 3 years, if you have seen, over the past 3 years, almost in every year, solid waste management from their questions have been occurring. Questions have been coming on the paper. But before that, quickly like a session and share this session with everybody so that everyone can enjoy this wonderful session with all of us and get benefited out of it. Solid waste management. तो solid waste management में अगर आप questions कर रहे हो तो किस type of questions आ सकता है यहाँ पे? Which type of questions you can face actually in solid waste management? In solid waste management, the questions that you can face are of these types. That is, मैं आपको दिखा रहा हूँ. Solid waste management, that is SWM, और इसको उल्टा कर दो MSW बन जाएगा, municipal solid waste. Okay. So solid waste management, suppose it is there. From here, one type of question is there, finding out moisture content. इससे आपको क्वेश्चन मिल सकता है. Finding out moisture content, you can get questions from here. Finding out moisture content, and also you can get questions about the relations, about the equations. For example, I am saying you, just for example, I am saying you, all I am converted is just in a dilemma with fabric fields, etc. theory and electrostatic precipitations. आप पढ़ना चाहते हो तो डेफिनेटली पढ़ सकते हो, बट डोंट गो अ डीप, वेरी डीप इनटू द थ्योरीज. Don't go very deep into the theories, Pawan. Okay, that's the main thing I wanted to say. And special, this kind of questions can be asked. That is your MSQ type of questions, जिसके बारे में बता रहा था आपको. MSQ questions आने का chances सबसे ज्यादा है कहां से? Where some theoretical concepts are there. Where some theoretical concepts are there. MSQ questions, I have also taken one MSQ sessions on environmental engineering on YouTube only. It is there. You can find it out by searching Aniruddha sir MSQ session or something like that in YouTube. Definitely will get it. And finding out moisture content, also some reaction type of question. For example, I am saying that a coal contains, I am saying a coal contains, say, 5% sulfur. Just giving you an example. A coal contains 5% sulfur. Okay. Now say I am saying you, I am asking you that if I am burning coal at a rate of say 1 kg per hour, then what is the sulfur dioxide emission per day? मानो ऐसे क्वेश्चन दिया हुआ. A coal contains 5% sulfur. Okay. This is the burning rate of coal, BRC, burning rate of coal. This is suppose told as 1 kg per hour. Suppose they are asking you that what is the sulfur dioxide emission per day. It is not a direct question from neither solid waste management. Sir, I should start environmental. Sir, should I start environmental in third sem? Of course, you can start. There are several courses also available from Gradeup also. You can definitely start. Okay. So suppose मैं आपको क्या बोल रहा हूं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप बोल रहे हो क्या कि सल्फर है 5%, 1 kg of coal is there, but not in present semester. How many MSQ questions can we expect this year? 9 to 10%. So you can say like that, out of seven questions, almost 7 questions you can expect from MSQ. 7 to 8 MSQ questions you can expect. You are mechanical engineer. Hi, hello. So 7 to 8 mechanical engineer, no, sorry, 7 to 8 MSQ questions you can expect. And 10 to 12, almost, I mean, including both of this MSQ and NAT. After that, I am discussing this question. MSQ and NAT, ये दोनों मिला के, you can expect a total number of say 20 to 25 questions. 20 to 25 questions will be from these two things. 20 to 25 questions. थोड़ा ज्यादा ही मान कर चलो, 25 मान के चलो. NAT अभी तो बहुत ज्यादा आ रहा है. NAT, you know, almost 10 to 12 questions are you can get from NAT, and almost 9 to 10 questions, 9 to 11 questions you can get from MSQ. तो लिख देता हूं यहां पे 9 to 11 questions MSQ, and also you can say here NAT will be percentage will be more actually. That is your 12 to 15 questions you can expect. तो दोनों मिला के 20 to 25 questions out of 65 you can expect from this particular thing actually. Okay. अभी तो धीरे धीरे बहुत ज्यादा परसेंटेज बढ़ रहा है इसका. You can see NAT का. Suppose the going back to this question, suppose they are saying 1 kg per hour, it is this thing. Okay, 1 kg per hour. तो 1 kg per hour अगर ये चीज है, that means in 1 kg, just let me add one more slide. It will be easier for me to explain also these problems. Then after that, I will again come back to that slide. Okay. What's the best method to do previous year, beta? You can, frankly speaking, Rishabh, if you haven't joined any courses, you can join one of our courses, which is basically doing this previous year methods also, and also at a much affordable rate. मैं पूछा गया है हाईवे मैथ्स एनवायरमेंट एटसेट्रा में पूछा गया है, मतलब सर समझ में नहीं आया राहुल जी क्या बोल रहा हूं मैं. So I will talk about everything. When we'll have mechanical engineering get live session? It's going on. What's your name? Shadu. It's going on parallelly. It's going on. Previous question of studying concepts. I will talk about everything. Just let me finish this. After that, I will take your questions. Okay, just wait. Suppose 1 kg per hour in this rate, it is happening, burning, okay, of coal. So in 1 kg, what will be the percentage of sulfur? 50 gram, 5%. 50 gram, that is 5%, right? 50 gram होता है ना, 5% होता है of 1 kg. So 50 gram of sulfur is burnt in 50 gram of sulfur is burnt in 1 hour. Okay. So that means in 24 hours, how many grams sulfur is burnt? 50 into NAT का मतलब होता है न्यूमेरिकल आंसर टाइप क्वेश्चंस. You know this thing. 50 into 24 मतलब होता है क्या? 1200 kg, 1200 gram of sulfur is being burnt per day, right? And suppose if you look at the reaction, S plus O2 is equal to SO2. Basic reaction है. This is 32, this is 2 into 16, यानी कि 32, this is 64, right? Molecular weight. So you can see from 32 gram, just the double amount of sulfur dioxide is generated. From 32 gram, 64 gram sulfur dioxide is generated. So of course from 1200 gram, how much gram of sulfur dioxide is generated? 2400 gram of sulfur dioxide is generated per day. तो आपको आंसर मिल गया 2.4 kg per day. Nothing else there in the problem. Right, this is an air pollution. Also you can say this is like also composition based question can be answered. NAT highway and environment में बहुत पूछता है सर. सबसे ज्यादा जो options है to be asked frankly speaking in geotechnical engineering for MSQ question I'm asking. Many people are saying sir MSQ questions कहां से पढ़ूं, MSQ question कहां से पढ़ूं. For those people I'm saying first of all our course is there, rank up course is there. First of all, that this a fast track revision course is there in which we will be doing some revisions. Many more problems will be doing over here. 350 plus hours of live classes will be there. 30 to 100 plus practice questions will be doing here. 80 plus study notes, and at a much affordable rate. You can just contact in this number and in this mail IDs to contact and know everything in detail. Compared to the other institutes and everything, it's compared at a much affordable rate Gradeup is offering you. And Gradeup is offering you dedicated courses. Suppose someone has already built up some concepts, he wants practice, rank up courses for him or her. If you have already don't have any that much of concept, third year people especially, we have a course called Gear Up. That's I have already told. Suppose you want both practice and concept, join Gradeup Super. This is a single subscription under which you can get unlimited access to all the structured live courses and mock tests. जितने सारे structured live courses है, problem solving, concept building, everything, GATE, IES, JEE, AE, whatever courses are possible for a particular subject, everything you can get access to under a single subscription. You have to only give once. Aquifer wells are the important. But aquifer wells actually, I don't consider those as a part of environmental engineering syllabus. Those are basically in geotechnical engineering, and I can say that hydrology I can also say aquifer and wells are there. I mean all these things are same, right? Aquifer तुम्हारे environmental में भी है, aquifer तुम्हारे वहां पे भी है, but aquifer and wells frankly speaking these are not, I don't consider it as environmental engineering part. Okay, this is mainly I consider when I teach aquifer and wells in case of geotechnical engineering. I teach aquifer and wells in case of hydrology, not in environmental engineering. That's why I am neglecting that part. Okay, those are definitely important if I am considering hydrology, right? Or in case of say geotechnical engineering, right? So the point is that someone was asking MSQ questions कहां से practice करें, right? So first of all, our course is there. यहाँ पे अगर आप join कर लोगे तो you don't need anything. Everything will be done in this particular course only. यहाँ पे भी सब कुछ आपको करा दिया जाएगा. If you are preparing on your own, तो okay, very good. If you are preparing on your own, तो आपको मैं बोलूंगा कि MSQ questions के लिए solve those particular questions which are there in ESC prelims में. देखोगे आप बहुत सारे ऐसे conceptual questions you will get in ESC prelims. Suppose in those conceptual questions you will find the options like this. देखो कैसे, for example आपको बोला गया है that for particular कुछ भी एक मान लो for a particular से sand, मैं geotechnical का आपका example दे रहा हूं. For example, I'm saying that for a sand to be well graded, for a sand to be well graded, ओके करके 4 ऑप्शन दिया हुआ है यहाँ पे A, B, C, D. Okay. So there are 4 options are given. So suppose it's saying Cu greater than 4, 1 less than Cc less than 3, Cu greater than 6, 1 ऐसे. Suppose 4 options are given. 4 options are suppose given. Out of those, any one or more than one may be correct. Okay. So what are those? For a sand to be well graded. Just giving an example आपको. आज मैं जियोटेक्निकल का इंटरेक्टिव सेशन ले रहा था. So just do follow me on the app. MSQ questions max total कितने आने के एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं? I've told you पवन, max 9 to 10, max 10 questions, 10 to 11 questions मान के चल सकते हो आप. Max 10 questions मान के चलो, 10 questions मान के चलो. Out of 65, 10 questions मान के चलो. Okay. MSQ type of question. Suppose this is there. For MSQ type of questions, again I am saying for MSQ and NAT type of questions, attempt all the questions because those are free of negative marking. Those are free of negative marking. In MSQ and NAT, both are free of negative marking. Okay. For a sand to be well graded, क्या होना चाहिए? Out of 65, yes, of course, out of 65 questions, out of 65 questions. So absolutely correct, Rahul. For example, Rahul had answered the options are C and D. These two are the correct options. So Cu is greater than 4 and these are not correct. Cu is greater than 4. This is correct for gravel. This is not correct for sand. 1 less than, this is also not correct. Less than equal to होना चाहिए. And if both the conditions get satisfied, we classify a sand as well graded sand. Alright? ऐसे हम लिखते हैं. Something like that. So this kind of questions actually. Suppose in environment they can ask you questions like this. मैं आपको बता रहा. For example, in environmental engineering MSQ question कैसे आ सकता है? दिखा रहा हूं आपको, sample दिखा रहा हूं अभी. Sample दिखा रहा हूं आपको MSQ questions का. Just stay tuned and just share this session with everybody, so that everybody can enjoy this wonderful session. So that everyone can enjoy this wonderful session. Quickly hit a like if you are enjoying this session. अच्छा. So suppose I have also told you maths और apti में possibility है क्या सर MSQ? मैथ और एप्टी में भी पॉसिबिलिटी है एमएसक्यू का because mainly frankly speaking I'm telling you. अच्छा, my follow link is already being shared on the live chat section, so just do hit that follow link so that you can follow me on the app as well as at the app, so that you get notified every time I'm coming with a lecture either on app or in YouTube. तो आपको नोटिफिकेशन ऑटोमेटिकली मिल जाएगा, तो आप मुझे जरूर फॉलो कर लेना. और ऑल्सो यू कैन आस्क मी डाउट्स पर्सनली if you have followed me on the app. So MSQ question कैसा आ सकता है? For example, I'm saying that due to addition of coagulant, I think I have also discussed these questions. This is my favorite MSQ question. Due to addition of coagulant in water. Okay. Suppose 4 options are being given. Okay. That is pH increases. Okay, hardness increases. Okay, so some other things are there also. Alkalinity decreases and gelatinous precipitate forms. Suppose 4 options are there. Due to addition of coagulant, मतलब normally say alum. Due to addition of alum, suppose in water, what are the possible opportunities that can happen in water? pH increases, hardness increases, alkalinity decreases, generation gelatinous precipitate. Gelatinous मतलब sticky precipitate forms. Okay, what can you say about this kind of questions? So multiple things can occur, right? So what are the advantages of MSQ question? Advantage is आप तुक्का मार सकते हो, right? Definitely आप तुक्का मत मारो, but तुक्का मार सकते हो because it does not contain any negative marking. Simple सी बात ये है. Someone is saying B and C, someone is saying B and D. Okay, let's see what is B and C. Someone is saying B and D. Okay, someone is saying A, B, C. Okay, let's see all the things. आपको इक्वेशन याद है? इक्वेशन मैंने बताया था 2ALOH whole 3 plus 3CaHCO3 whole 2. If this reacts, then what is formed? Sorry, 2ALOH whole 3 मैं लिख दिया पहले, sorry. Product को मैं reaction में लिख दिया, sorry. So it is just going to form like Al2SO4 whole 3 dot 18H2O. So you are going to find 2ALOH whole 3. Sir, in NAT questions, you want to answer exact answer or it can be simply variable? No, you have to answer very exactly. Is this a gate or ESC question? Suppose I'm giving an example, Aravind, that what kind of MSQ questions you can expect. There's a new trend of questions you must know. MSQ, right? So 2ALOH whole 3 plus, hi Saurav, plus 3CaSO4 plus 6CO2 plus 18H2O. So what can happen? What can happen? About pH, क्या होता है pH के बारे में? CO2 and H2O, these two combines to form carbonic acid. This is an acid. So this, due to the generation of this acid, pH decreases. Okay. Hardness increases. Is it correct? Yes. Calcium sulfate, this compound gives permanent hardness. So hardness increases. Correct. Alkalinity decreases. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Alkalinity decreases. Why? Of course, pH is increasing. pH is increasing. That means what? Sorry, pH is decreasing. pH is decreasing. That means acidity is increasing. That means acidity is increasing. That means alkalinity is falling. Correct. Then this is correct. Alkalinity decreases. Acidity increases. Correct. Gelatinous precipitate forms. What is gelatinous precipitate? Sticky precipitate. ALOH whole 3 is a sticky precipitate. It is correct. It is correct. ALOH whole 3. So all B, C and D are correct. Understand? Understand? This kind of MSQ questions you can expect. You can expect. Okay. And as far as NAT questions goes, actually, NAT questions में आपको exact value देना है. If suppose in the question it is mentioned, बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन में आपको देखोगे मेंशन क्या होगा. Suppose they are saying velocity in mm per second. Check the unit in which they are asking. Check the unit. B and D नहीं होगा, B C D होगा दोस्त. Alkalinity decrease करेगा, gelatinous precipitate form करेगा, and hardness will increase. Okay. Suppose one more thing you have to ask is that V in mm per second. V in mm per second. Okay. Or suppose it is being told V in meter per day. तो जो यूनिट यहाँ पे दिया हुआ ना डैश लगाने से पहले NAT क्वेश्चन में, दैट इज गोइंग टू डिसाइड योर लाइफ. बता रहा हूं मैं, वो यूनिट नहीं देखोगे तो गए आप. तो वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, स्पेशली इन एनवायरमेंटल इंजीनियरिंग वेयर अ लॉट ऑफ यूनिट्स आर देयर इन द मार्केट. लॉट ऑफ यूनिट्स आर देयर. बहुत सारे यूनिट्स है एनवायरमेंटल इंजीनियरिंग में. So suppose in this occasion they are asking you what is the SOR? What is the SOR? Surface overflow rate in meter per day or in mm per second. You have to be there कि देखो यूनिट को. And also in some of the questions you can see over here up to 2 decimal places. ऐसे लिखा हुआ देखोगे आप, up to 2 decimal places. I have also told you if in the question they are saying up to 2 decimal places, then you take at least 3 decimal places. If in the question they are mentioning 2 decimal places, okay, if in the question they are mentioning what 2 decimal places, then take at least 3 decimal places in your calculation. 3 decimal places in your calculation. At the last step, suppose you are getting a final value of 3.728. Then in the question suppose it is written 2 decimal places. तो आप इसको convert करो, इसको truncate करो and write 3.73. Don't before that. It's not like that. If it is mentioned in the question 2 decimal places, NAT questions I'm talking about, NAT questions, you have started initially with 2 decimal numbers in your calculation. No, at least एक digit ज़्यादा लेना है आपको. Suppose in the question NAT question they are asking about answer in 3 decimal places, then you have to take 4 decimal in the intermediate calculation. Final step, truncate into the desired number of decimals. समझ में आ गया? वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. ये बहुत छोटा छोटा चीज है लेकिन बहुत सारे लोग सुनते नहीं है. मुझे लगता है ये तुमको पता है, बट फिर एग्जाम में जाके गलत करके आते. These are very intricate things and I hope that I have helped you. Just let me know in the comment section of the video, not in the live chat section. Let me know in the comment section of the video that how did you like that video and what kind of extra videos you want me to take. I will take that extra videos. मैं आपके लिए वो extra videos जरूर लेके आऊंगा. Bye bye. Thank you everybody. Hope to see you and wish you all of you a very good night. Sir, NT में range बड़ा रहता है आंसर का? No, not that much. Normally I'm saying you, suppose the answer is given as 2.53. Okay, the actual answer. So normally plus minus 5% रहता है, 5 plus minus 5 to 10% रहता है range. In some of the occasions where decimal things are coming, suppose in some of the occasions there is no decimal coming, direct answer आ रहा है 250, then even no range is being provided to computer G. मानो डायरेक्ट आंसर आ रहा है, कोई भी पॉइंट आने की कोई गुंजाइश नहीं है, सो डायरेक्ट वन आंसर 250 इज कमिंग, सो ओनली वन वैल्यू विल बी फेड टू द कंप्यूटर. If you are doing in any other way 250.1 etc etc, that means you are erroneous. बहुत ये सब चिंता की बात है दोस्त. ओके, बी वेरी केयरफुल, बी वेरी केयरफुल. It's easy exam. It's easy exam. It's easy exam. Environmental engineering, science, environmental engineering basically very scoring subject, very scoring subject. Geotechnical environment both. And only by reading these two subjects you can get 25 marks. Just try to understand this, 25 marks by only reading two subjects, and parallelly math and apti 25. So 25 25 50 ho gaya only by reading two core and two non-core subjects. Try to analyze your preparation like this. Less effort, more output. That's what the pehchan of a true engineer. Okay, bye bye. Thank you everybody. I hope to see you in my next video tomorrow 4 p.m. onwards. I have classes in the app. Okay, so I hope to meet you over there. Bye bye. Thank you everybody. आपसे मिलते हैं बहुत जल्दी. Thank you. हेलो, कोई रिप्लाई देते हो क्या आप? उज्जवल, नो नो नो. सो पार्ट 1 and 2 उज्जवल के पेपर के लिए एनवायरमेंट. ओके ओके फाइन. So let me just take all these things. Hi Aman, hello, good evening, hello Sumit. Sir, same time हो गया, रैंक अप में भी क्लास है अभी. Yes, okay. Good evening Ayush, was eagerly waiting. Thank you Ayush. So any new added topics in environment? No, not any newly added topics. No. In 2020, 14 marks were there. Sumit, absolutely correct. Are there any new variations in syllabus for environmental in GATE examinations? Variations is only like that. Variation is only like that. वेरिएशन क्या क्या है, मैं ऐप वालों को थोड़ा जवाब दे रहा हूं अभी. द वेरिएशन इज ओनली लाइक दैट कि आपको साउंड पोल्यूशन नहीं पढ़ना है. ओनली थिंग इज दैट. ओके, नॉइज पोल्यूशन इज नॉट देयर. पोल्यूशन एज पर न्यू सिलेबस इज नॉट देयर. प्लीज गिव रिप्लाई सर. ओके, एक्चुअली I was not getting the app actually, that's why. Arvind, trickling filter is not that much important this year. Air pollution, weightage and scope topics. Air pollution I have already discussed. Kumar सर प्लीज एक्सप्लेन और रिसाइकलिंग ऑफ वेस्ट वाटर. रिसाइकलिंग ऑफ वेस्ट वाटर में ज्यादा क्वेश्चन नहीं आता है, ज्यादा क्वेश्चन नहीं आएगा. रिसाइकलिंग ऑफ वेस्ट वाटर, फ्रॉम इट क्वेश्चंस कैन बी आस्क्ड अबाउट रिसर्कुलेशन फैक्टर. क्वेश्चंस कैन बी आस्क्ड अबाउट रिसर्कुलेशन फैक्टर से क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. आई एम राइट नाउ आंसरिंग टू ऑल द पीपल हु हैव आस्क्ड मी क्वेश्चंस इन द ऐप. I could not see in the app actually because I was busy in the YouTube. मैं YouTube में देख रहा था, ऐप भी देख रहा था, तो I was just thinking like that. Okay. Sir, please explain about recycling of wastewater. Actually, is that recycling of wastewater is definitely there. Recycling of wastewater में आपको recycling factor के ऊपर क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. That is say QR upon Q naught recycling factors. Okay. Hello उज्जवल, इसका PDF मिलेगी क्या? I will provide you the PDF sir. From where to start? You can start from anywhere actually, up to your wish. But what I will suggest you, just don't read that much, don't read too much, just read this much, just read this much and read and practice more and more number of questions. Join our rank up course. I am very sorry to say Shrikant that I could not respond you here properly. Density calculation उज्जवल सिविल के पेपर के लिए है, एनवायरमेंट एससीआई गेट 2021 के लिए है. दिस इज फॉर सिविल. सर प्लीज शो part 1 and part 2 once. Will take screenshot, just now came. Okay, I will just show. So I will provide the PDF sir कि इसमें super वालों को. It's not like that beta. I could not see your messages over here. MSQ and NAT, what are those? MSQ is this questions, what we say, multiple select type questions. and NAT is numerical answer type questions. Sir, are you made videos on MSQ? Yes, I have already made videos on MSQ. Just check once. Sir, take one class on newly added topics. Yes, sir, link. I've provided already the links in the app. Okay, sir, kuch. Thank you, Varsha. Thank you. Good night, Varsha. Make a video on और PSU के लिए 80 मिनट चाहिए ना सर, 80 मार्क्स चाहिए. Yes, for PSU I can say you can definitely get 80 marks. आपको चाहिए ही चाहिए. Not 80 marks actually, frankly speaking, if you want, it depends from year to year. It depends from water demand is not that much important, Prabhakaran. Water demand is not important. Sir, soil structure तो नहीं पढ़े. Soil structure कहाँ पे? Environmental engineering पे? नहीं उसमें है ना? No, it's not there in GATE syllabus. So I'm asking this guy Pavan Kumar. So Pavan, the point is that at least you target yourself from 75 marks target karo. 75 marks you target. Okay. Population forecasting is in GATE, sir, this year. Population forecasting was earlier also in GATE. This year also it is there. But you know, जितना मैं पढ़ाई हूँ आप लोगों तो मैं पढ़ाई हूँ वर्षा, तो उतना ही पढ़ो, इससे ज्यादा कभी पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है. If you are preparing for, I have already completed my MTech from IIT. Okay, you have already completed your MTech from IIT. Then still you are want to opt for PSUs only for that. Okay, it's very good that you are wanting to join PSUs. Very good. But for PSUs, frankly speaking, the best option, you target 80. You target 80, 75 to 80. Yeah, Pavan, 75 to 80 you target. And frankly speaking, for that, you better take preparations for both GATE and ESE. You take both preparation for GATE and ESE. दोनों के लिए preparation चालू रखो. Many people say that sir, GATE और ESE तो अलग अलग चीज है. It's not like that. Preparation both. Prepare for both together. And okay, frankly speaking, many students were saying that do reply the super students. Frankly speaking, I even don't know who are my super students and who are my non-super students. I only know that everyone is my students. Okay, sometimes so many comments come, I can't suppose reply some of the people, so don't feel bad about that. Just post the questions. I will definitely see in the comment section. Post the questions. I personally will reply you. If suppose I can't reply you in the live chat section, anybody, don't feel hard. Just after closing the session, ask the questions in the comment section. I will reply you personally in the comment section. Okay, don't worry about that, and don't even think like that I use and I reply only to some people. Okay, bye bye. Thank you. Good night, everybody, and join Gradeup. And if you haven't downloaded Gradeup app yet, for the YouTube people, just download the Gradeup app so that you get notified every time I'm coming with a lecture, and also do follow me. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Good night. Chalo. For candidates to get seat in IIT or NIT, sir, कोई preparation strategy का video बनाऊंगा. Okay, so Varsha has given me 3 star. Yeah. Okay. So Pavan is saying that what marks are required for OBC candidates to get seat in IIT, NIT for MTech. So at least 60 you can say for OBC. 60, 55 to 60 मान के चलो, 60 for OBC candidates, 60 मान के चलो. Okay. Okay, thank you, Varsha. Okay, bye bye. And do hit the like button if you have felt that you have enjoyed this session. And thank you, Rahul. If you have enjoyed this session, do hit the like button and share it with all your friends so that everybody can enjoy. Okay. Sir, can you teach deep foundation some other day? Okay, मैं पढ़ा दूंगा आपको. Just follow me on the app. I am to taking classes every day. When it will come in Geotech, daily sessions is going on, Prabhakaran. Already I have taken 3 classes and 1 question answer session in the app. So just do follow me on the app so that you get notified every time I'm coming to a lecture. Okay? तो वहां पे आपको मिल जाएगा. Daily class ले तो रहा हूं मैं. Free classes on and if you want more detailed, then you can of course join our courses, and Gradeup Super you can join. Okay. Bye bye. Good night. Meeting you again tomorrow at 4 p.m. on the app. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. on the app, I am meeting you. Bye bye. Thank you.